Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 6. Week 6 we start digging into formatting, APA formatting, which is really important to make sure that we have an effective paper and presentation coming up. So when we think about week 6, we're really going to be digging even further into writing. And I know you guys are probably like, we just talked about writing, but it's really, really important that we understand how to write effectively. That's one of the areas of communication that's really prevalent today and in this class. So there's a ton of information and a ton of resources in this chapter and in this module to make sure that you understand. So the only thing due this week that I want to highlight is your discussion board post. So I'm going to say that first. The initial post is going to be due on the 15th and the reply is going to be due on the 19th. But you want to make sure you've read chapter 14 and chapter 15 in your Flat World textbook. Chapter 14 and chapter 15 have a little bit different information for APA and MLA. I want you to understand MLA, but we're not going to write an MLA in this class. We're going to use APA. So there's a number of different videos. You have 4 different videos you have to watch for this semester. And I want to make sure that you get those located here. There's also one more resource I want to fix real quick, and I'm going to pause and then come back because it's not popping up. One second, I got to fix. It's your sample paper. So you want to watch, to begin with, an introduction to APA. It's a video by the Purdue OWL, which of course is another university that has an online writing lab. They're kind of known for helping people with formatting. So that's what the video is, just an introduction on a public forum about that. Another professor shared it, and I just shared his work. So those 2 videos I didn't personally make myself, but they're on public forum, and they're kind of the best to start out really understanding APA. It's a little bit of an overview. There's some APA Style 6 information in there. Don't get confused there. We're on APA Style 7. There are a couple of changes, but these are the best videos for a broad overview of APA so you understand the kind of the gist of it. So this is just kind of an introduction to APA more than the specific details. So that's the first step, making sure you kind of understand how APA paper is formatted. All right, so you want to watch the first 2 videos. Then you want to watch my lecture on chapter 15. And I highlight, hopefully, that you watch the first 2 videos at the beginning of lecture 15. So watch those first 2 videos first. And then you have another small lecture, about 5 minutes, of picking a topic and starting your paper. And I really dig into what's expected in the research paper and then also where to find information relevant to your topic of choosing. Has to be healthcare related. So that's located here. Your chapter 14 to 15 PowerPoint slides are also located here. I did link the Purdue OWL. They have a lot of great APA resources there. Let's actually click it real quick. I'll just show you. Tons of information. Just talks a little bit about their mission. But you can go to APA Guide. And it's got the APA introduction. You got sample papers. You got tons of information in here that you might be interested in taking a look at. A lot of people use their resources, and there's even a citation machine in here. But there's a formatting guide for APA Style 7. I've used this before when I've written papers, but you can look at a variety of different information here. There's an APA sample paper here as an example. Tons of great data. So that's located there. Another thing is your APA sample paper, 7th edition. So what I tell students is, they're like, I'm struggling with writing my paper. Well, fear not. You have a sample paper that you can download and just put your information in here and it's already formatted for you. So the format's ready to go and it's got everything outlined as it should be. So this is what it should look like. And I think you're going to really take advantage. You should really take advantage of a sample paper so you can upload your material so you don't have an issue on the formatting aspect. It even has your reference list. It gives example references. So tons of great information, really easy to use, and something that I think you're going to really get. So that's the majority of the week's topics. That's all the week's topics, actually. Just make sure you finish your discussion board post, as I mentioned. Initial post due on the 15th, reply on the 19th. You guys are doing a great job. Lots of information this week. Take it seriously, and I'll always reach out if I can help you. I'm happy to sit down and talk through APA. I know it quite well, and I'm happy to help you with any questions you might have. Thanks so much.